March is National Child Abuse Prevention Month. Advocates want you to be a voice for kids who may not be able to speak up on their own. So we've invited body language expert Blanca Cobb with us this morning. We're going to talk about the signs to look out for to recognize child abuse and show us some of the signs. Thanks for coming in today.
I'm happy to be here.
So, this is a tense subject for a lot of people.
It is.
Like, how do you approach this? But what are your steps?
In talking to children or finding out?
Well, I would say finding out whether it's going on or not first. What should people look for this?
Well, one thing to remember, there is not just one body language change for children. You're going to see different types of behaviors that would occur, and that would be different for a child. One thing you might notice is that they're going to self-comfort. They're going to touch themselves, touch their face, their legs, their arms, because it's soothing. Or they might get really tense or stressed, and you'll see it in their shoulders or their face. Or if they were to hear the voice or the name of the person who is hurting them, they might turn away and cringe. And it can be very subtle. So you'll notice changes in their body language that could suggest that something is going on. But you'll see this in addition to injuries, unexplained or ill-defined injuries.
Oh, obviously. And then now, will kids say, can you listen to their language and some things they say that may indicate low self-esteem? To me, that sounds like that would be a major
You will
factor.
hear words as well as some self-harming behaviors. They might say, I'm stupid, I wish I was better, if only I could listen better. I'm no good. So they'll really be much more critical of themselves than children of similar ages.
So let's say you might suspect this. You and I were talking about this during the break. You should not try to solve the problem or get them to talk about it yourself, but you can gain their trust.
Absolutely. And the reason adults who are not authorities should not be talking, because there is a certain way to talk to children to get fresh information, unbiased information from them on what's going on in their life. But as a caring adult, a lot of times it's stressful because you might be angry of what's going on with the child. You have to be careful you're not projecting it in your own body language and your own facial expressions. And to build that trust, you want to make sure that you're sitting on the floor or kneeling with the child, so that way you're at even level with them. And also be careful with your hands, no quick movements. And you want the children to be able to see your hands, because if you think about it, if they're being victimized, if things are thrown at them or they're being hit, they're always watching the hands, and the hands are very fearful.
Okay. Thank you, Blanca. Great information. I think all of us, too, one thing to take away from this, more importantly than anything else, authorities should handle this type of thing. Yeah, you do your best, but authorities should handle it. And you can connect with Blanca on Twitter. It's easy enough. She's at Blanca Cobb.